Hey everyone, I'm Tamara Krinsky with the Red Carpet Report. It is a gorgeous day here in Beverly Hills, perfect for the TV Academy Honors, which celebrate excellence in programming that deal with social issues. The shows that are being honored today deal with topics such as cancer, alcoholism, and PTSD, and they do so in a way that is both entertaining and enlightening. We'll be talking to the stars and creators to find out how they do it.
Sorry, say it again?
Introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the show that brings you guys here today.
Okay. My name's John Wager, director, producer, and co-creator with my buddy over here, Ray Rio. And Comedy Warriors is a documentary where we take 5 severely wounded vets. You want me, I cite here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start. Comedy Warriors is a documentary where we take 5 severely wounded vets from Afghanistan and Iraq, and they're coached by professional comedians and writers to do a stand-up comedy routine. And eventually they end up performing the top 2 clubs in Los Angeles, Laugh Factory and Improv. And we document the journey from trauma to laughter and how they use humor for healing. That's the whole premise of it. And it's a fun ride. It's not something where people are going, oh, I'm so sad. It's a fun ride.
No, I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
So what was the instigation for this? Was it the vets who said, we really have this dream about doing stand-up, or did it come from the other side? How did this all start?
No, it's actually kind of from a story that was seen about vets returning from Afghanistan and Iraq, going through Walter Reed Medical Center. And just, John was working with Winter Warrior Project, doing filming for them. And I had this wacky idea, and John wanted to do something like this too. So we just kind of had lunch one day, and we had wanted to do something together, and it just kind of gelled. Yeah, it's just like one of those serendipitous things that you can't plan.
Okay, wait, you have a lurker, so we need to introduce her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Bernadette Luckett. I'm the other producer.
Congrats. And you're about to say.
No, I was just going to say that, and at this lunch that Ray's talking about, we got on the phone with Al Giordano, who's one of the founders of Wounded Warrior Project, and we ran the idea by him, and he was like, sounds good. And it took us a long time, and we just kept with it, and eventually we didn't give up. That was the most important thing. And there was many times when we started the project with our personal credit cards, and then
as most good documentaries begin.
and then Bernadette Luckett came on, who's we call our angel of our project. She was
already a writer coach. And then we had her come on as a producer because she was just so great. She's really done a wonderful job.
And as these guys develop their routines, what was the most surprising thing to you about the humor that came out of, their experiences?
It's okay to laugh at yourself. It's okay to make fun of yourself. And once you can do that, it's the first step to moving on. It's the first step to saying, okay, first step to healing. And there's nothing, if you hang out with these guys for 5 minutes, there is nothing sacred. There's
self-deprecating.
Yeah, it's nothing sacred, and it helps. It makes the other person feel more comfortable. Bobby Henline, he's a burn victim, he's an amputee. He uses humor to make you feel better, and
more comfortable about it,
because he knows people are staring at him, and all of a sudden he breaks that barrier, and they see beyond his deformities, very quickly. He doesn't let you go until he makes sure he gets a smile.
And how does it feel tonight, TV Academy Honors? Pretty big honor for this film. Many documentaries don't even see the light of day. So how's that feeling for you?
Oh, very exciting. Yeah. I mean, we were just kind of looking on the website, wondering when the Emmys you're supposed to submit, and all of a sudden we saw the TV honors, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, let's apply for that. Yeah. And here we are. Everybody's been so kind too at the Academy. Yeah.
Oh, the Academy has been amazing. I mean, they have been so supportive. I mean, we are in awe of how they've been treating us and the Warriors. It's been amazing. Ray?
Yeah, I was just going to say that initially when people would ask us, like, what's your goal? Where do you want this to go? And we would say, we'd love to get on Showtime or HBO. And then it ended up on Showtime, and then it just keeps going. It's like this train that won't stop, and all for good reason.
Well, congratulations. Have a great time tonight, and congrats on the film.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining me here at the TV Academy Honors for the Red Carpet Report. If you like the video, hit like, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time on the Red Carpet.